some misunderstanding about Pentecost, and let's clear the ground a little and before we get into the exposition of this passage, let's say there are 3 or 4 misunderstandings about Pentecost, and I can help you, I think. Many people, when you mention Pentecost, they think about talking in tongues. Now, at Jerusalem, they did, but what they meant in the word tongues in the Bible simply means languages. Not some strange, unknown language. No, the language of people who were there. The Scripture tells us about people of 16 different nationalities there, Jews from all these nations, and the Scripture says they heard them speak in their own tongues in which they were born, the wonderful works of God. So you say, does God give such gifts? Well, if there's ever an occasion to, He would when necessary again, but you don't need any different language from English language tonight, if you can understand English, do you? And but some people think about tongues. Now listen carefully. Is there such a thing as the gift of tongue? Yes. If there's such a case where somebody can't understand your talk at all, and you can't understand them, and you want to give them the gospel, and you pray about it, and God helps you to talk to them in their own language so they can hear the gospel, that's fine. That's the Bible gift of tongues. I read the other day somebody talking about, the tongues of ecstasy. Nothing like that in the Bible. That's human false doctrine made up, the devil a whole lot rather have some kind of a substitute and a fraud and put on a show, and I've got it, and I'm better than everybody else. The devil a whole lot rather you do that than have the power of God and go out and witness for Jesus and win souls. No, Pentecost does not mean tongues in the modern sense. Somebody said, Brother Rice, is the gift of tongues still in existence? It never started when you're talking about the modern tongues movement. That's not what they had in Bible times. Nothing like that in the Bible at all. But God gives people power to win souls. And if need be, God would help you speak sometimes in the language of somebody else that can't understand your language, but not what the tongues move.